The third weekend in July is usually when Croatia's peak tourism season begins, and the number of cars passing along Croatia's highways today towards the Adriatic coast did significantly increase. There was heavy traffic on the A1, A6, A2 and A3 highways, with an 18-kilometre slow-moving column of cars at the Lučko intersection just outside Zagreb. There was also congestion at international border crossings, although now that Croatia is a member of the European Union, waiting times at border crossings with Slovenia were much shorter than in previous years. In international news, Russian opposition leader Alexei Navalny has said he will fight and win the vote to become Moscow's new mayor after he was freed from jail pending an appeal against a 5-year jail term. Navalny has returned to Moscow from Kirov, where a judge convicted him of embezzlement in a case widely condemned as politically motivated. Finance ministers from the G20 group of most financially developed nations have formally backed plans to tackle international tax avoidance and evasion. The two-day gathering's closing statement supports the automatic exchange of tax information between countries and backs plans to stop firms from moving their profits across borders to avoid taxes. A court in Italy has convicted 5 people of manslaughter over the Costa Concordia shipwreck which killed 32 people in January 2012. 2 officers, the helmsman, the head of cabin service and the head of the crisis team, were given up to 2 years and 10 months in jail for multiple manslaughter, negligence and shipwreck. The ship's captain, Francesco Schettino, is being tried separately. Back in Croatia, a new political party, the Croatian Dawn Party of the People, was launched this morning under the leadership of former senior HDZ member Milan Kujundžić, who left the HDZ last month, dissatisfied with the policies of its new leadership. The trade union representing medical nurses and technicians has adopted a decision to go on strike, although they haven't yet decided on the date. They are unhappy about the fact that their wages have been reduced for the second time this year and that they are not being paid for doing overtime work. In arts and entertainment, the feature film programme opens this evening at the Pula Film Festival, which is celebrating its 60th Jubilee anniversary this year. Tonight's film is the comedy Majstori or Handymen, directed by Dalibor Matanic. It will be screened in the Pula Arena at 9:30 p.m. In Istria, the Dance and Non-Verbal Theatre Festival continues. 3 dance performances are on offer this evening. Divna 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 Katastrofa at 8:30 p.m, Les Slovaks Dance Collective's performance Fragments at 10 p.m, and the Fabien Prioville Dance Company's experiment on Chatting Bodies at 11 p.m. In sport, at the Diamond League athletics meeting in Monte Carlo, Croatia's European and Olympic champion in the women's discus, Sandra Perkovic, won her event with a throw of 65.3 meters. This is her 6th victory this season. In the women's high jump, American Brigitta Barrett came first with a jump of 201 centimeters. Russian Anna Chicherova came second with a jump of 198 centimeters at her first attempt, while Croatia's former world champion Blanka Vlasic came third with a jump of 198 centimeters at her second attempt. Croatian Ana Šimić came sixth with a jump of 192 centimeters. At the ATP tournament in Bogota, Ivo Karlovic has reached the semi-finals after defeating 5th seed Adrien Manarino of France 7-6, 7-6. He will now face the South African Kevin Anderson for a place in the final. The 15th FINA World Aquatics Championships officially opened last night in Spain. Croatia's best prospect for the tournament is water polo, and their first match is on Monday against the United States. Sunday's forecast calls for mostly sunny weather, although there is a small chance of isolated rain showers in the Dalmatian hinterlands and in higher regions. Inland, there'll be a moderate northerly and northeasterly wind. On the coast, there'll be a moderate northeasterly Bura wind, stronger along part of the northern coast, which during the day will turn to a moderate northwesterly. Early morning temperatures of between 15 and 20 degrees Celsius inland, between 19 and 24 degrees on the coast, will give way to the day's highs of between 24 and 29 degrees inland, up to 30 degrees along the northern coast, and up to 32 degrees in Dalmatia.